The year opened with the unprecedented and controversial exit of the immediate past Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Walter Onnoghen. On the 23rd of January 2019, the Code of Conduct Tribunal ordered the suspension of Justice Onnoghen from office pending the determination of the charges of false assets declaration made against him. 2 days later, on the 25th, President Muhammadu Buhari swiftly obeyed the order and immediately swore in the next most senior justice of the Supreme Court as the acting Chief Justice of Nigeria.
I personally believe that it was politically motivated. If there's nothing to hide, the timing would be relevant because there's nothing to find, and therefore there's nothing to be afraid of.
Though Justice Onnoghen was eventually convicted by the tribunal in April, he was however allowed to voluntarily retire from the bench by the National Judicial Council, NJC.
For the country, I think it's a triumph. It's a vindication of law. It's an example to those who administer law and justice in the country.
Another major judicial event in 2019 was the outcome of the presidential election petition filed by the candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar, against the winner of the February 23 election, President Muhammadu Buhari. On September 11, the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, in a unanimous judgment, dismissed the petition. This decision was later affirmed by the Supreme Court in October 2019, with the new Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Tanko Mohammed, presiding. Apart from election-related matters, the court also dealt with other matters concerning politically exposed persons. Former Governor of Abia State, Orji Uzor Kalu, was convicted and sentenced to 12 years imprisonment for a 7 billion naira fraud. He has since challenged the judgment. Also worthy of note was the news of the award of $9.6 billion to a company, Process and Industrial Development, against the federal government by a United Kingdom court. The government has since challenged the judgment. Another judgment which many hailed as a landmark one is the one ordering the federal government to recover all pensions collected by former governors now serving as ministers and lawmakers at the National Assembly. The court subsequently adjourned till February 2020 for hearing on reports of compliance with the order. Talking about compliance with court orders, just before the year wrapped up, the government eventually obeyed the court orders and released Dasuki and Sowore.
We can't afford to leave the judiciary at the mercy of the executive, which is what is happening. And I think part of the things that we need to do as a nation is just have stronger institutions.
In this new year, the expectation is that all arms of government will work together to always uphold the rule of law. Shola Shoyeli, Channels Television News.